Brought to you by Penguin.
This Place is Still Beautiful by Xixi Tian. Read by Katharine and Cindy K. To my parents, for every sacrifice. And to Chris, for every beautiful day. 1. Annalie. The predicted rain on the first day of summer never comes, meaning I can count on 2 things. My mother spending most of the morning in the garden, and Tom Froggatt coming by the sprinkle shop for a double scoop of Rocky Road in a waffle cone. My mother is endlessly good at gardening, which is why she spends an unreasonable amount of her free time furiously deadheading her prize-winning golden roses in the backyard. My sister, Margaret, is endlessly good at school, which is why she charged through high school as valedictorian and class president, signed up for a double major in economics and political science with a minor in gender studies at NYU, and is now spending the summer before her sophomore year at a fancy summer internship with a McBain-type consulting firm in Manhattan. I, on the other hand, am a B student, a second-chair flautist who sometimes still goes right when I should be going left in the drill set for marching band, and, I suppose, above average at applying eyeliner with one swipe using the rear-view mirror of my car in the mornings. One thing I am better at than both Mama and Margaret is scooping ice cream, mainly because they're lactose intolerant, so they never eat ice cream. And thus, I have a summer job at the sprinkle shop. I am determined to use my unremarkable talent to do something remarkable. Catch the attention of a certain Tom Froggatt, soccer star and hazel-eyed underwear model look-alike. Tom and I have been in each other's lives peripherally since elementary school because his last name and mine, Flanagan, are close to each other in the alphabet, although always with a certain Justin Frick right in between. So from grades 1 to 8, we were almost together when we lined up every day. Except instead of chatting up Tom, I endured a slow transition of first-grade Justin flicking spitballs into my hair to 8th-grade Justin trying to convince me to be his girlfriend. On the other side, Tom was always blissfully oblivious, except for when the barrier of Justin was removed. The few days a year that Justin stayed homesick were the greatest days of my young life. Sadly, waiting for spongy chicken nuggets and plastic stabbable bags of chocolate milk in the hot lunch line was not the ideal backdrop for a grand romance, and the young love of my formative years went unrequited. In high school, we didn't have lunch lines anymore, and we were in different classes, so we were separated by more than the unfortunately placed Justin Frick. Puberty hit Tom like a freight train, and basically overnight, he shot up a foot in height and learned how to style his dark blonde hair so that it swooped gently over his forehead with the blessed curve of an angel's wing. He got a girlfriend at the end of freshman year, and that was that, until they broke up this past January of our junior year, as I found out approximately 4 days later from my best friend Violet, whose particular prowesses are Filipino home cooking and finding out about people's personal lives when social media doesn't give them away. Violet had told me her plan after school as we shouldered our backpacks and headed out the door. "This is it," she said. "Your chance." "The way you've delivered this news is a little creepy," I told her, wincing against the sharp Midwestern wind as we climbed the hill toward the parking lot. Like I've been stalking him my entire life. She shrugs unrepentantly. "I just think that it seems crass to jump on this right after his breakup. He's..."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?